again with another video. Today we are going to be rocketing to UFC Belgrade, Medic vs Rodriguez. I'm going to go over the main card and then I'm going to go into the betting results and how we got on. Start off, Stephanie Luciano submitted Marina Spasic with a round 1 rear naked submission. Fight started quite competitively with Spasic having some alright moments, throwing some good straight shots. Luciano was quite composed though, you could tell, and she showed UFC experience and she managed to get a takedown and instant the back. Spasic is not MMA standards for UFC. She has gaps in her grappling which are easily exploited by Luciano. She is a good striker. She's alright on the feet. She's very straightforward with her chin up in the air. She's got a K1 background. I think Manon Fiorot brought her in for the Shevchenko fight. She is a good striker, to be fair. Not bad on the feet, but just terrible grappling. Cut. Next, a new exciting prospect on at heavyweight. Jovan Lika versus Alexander Popek. Popek was 215 and I think Lika was 260. Lika was, you could tell he had the size. He was a lot bigger. He was patient. Popek was moving around on the outside, moving nicely, and wasn't really giving Lika the ability to plant his feet and line some power shots. But it beautiful, perfect, textbook left body kick landed straight on Popek's liver, put him down, and Lika first from ground and pound managed to get the finish. Exciting young 24-year-old heavyweight who has the potential to definitely be ranked, and I'm excited for his next fight. He should definitely fight soon. He should definitely fight before the end of 2026. He did take little or no damage, and he should keep moving forward. Next is Nina Milosevic versus Hayley Cowan. I think Hayley Cowan should be cut from the UFC. She's now 7-6 on a free fight finish streak. A free fight losing streak in women's bantamweight by finishes is probably a bit worrying. It was a beautiful body shot from Milicevic, timed it beautifully, and Cowan was done straight away. Good call by the referee. Milicevic looked good. Cowan had some alright moments. She seemed quite relaxed, but then, yeah, it just finished. Great, great finish, to be honest. Very, very impressive. Moving on. Sorry about that. Matthias Rebecca versus Kyle Proplock. Yeah, look at that number of strikes Rebecca landed in a round. It's crazy. He had Proplock the entire time, stuck. Couldn't really move, couldn't do a great deal. And he was just helpless in the end, to be honest. Rebecca was just powerful, dominated well, great control. Proplock couldn't do out, and eventually got the finish. The finish was inevitable. Great performance. Well done, Rebecca. There's Bazooka versus Bogdan Grad. This was quite close before the submission. Grad had some good control. Managed to get the arm triangle. Fusitsa didn't look too bad. Had some moments himself. Definitely landed some good shots. Bogdan Grad showed that he is skilled at 145, and he got his first UFC win, I believe. Besides Contender Series as well. Deservedly got his arm raised. Moving on, Milicevic versus Vlogden. I did not get to see this fight, I'll be honest. But from what I saw, right decision was made. I think there was a point deduction. I think. Not too sure. I thought Nikolic could have got the finish from the little highlights I've seen. I haven't seen the full fight. Yeah, good fight. Owen Elliott is finished. Owen Elliott is finished. To be fair, he got an absolute fucking killer. Michael Oliveira landed the jab, which put Owen Elliott down. Owen Elliott. So if you had told us this in 2024, 2 years' time, Oban Elliott would be on a 3-fight losing streak and he'd be finishing back-to-back fights. I would have been surprised, but here we are. Yeah, strange things. Yeah, Oban Elliott needs to be cut. Ludovic Klein versus Tufka Messiah. Messiah, very impressive round 2 finish. He is a good fighter, 36. It's now whenever, really, and that's 2 good back wins. Baham Mendes and Messiah. And he did well. Not much to in this fight. I don't really like Messiah. He's a bit of a cheat. I don't know. Milos Jancic, cut. Cut! Gugnon, good grappler, good finish, good back to good control, each submission. Impressive. Big upset here, by the way. Seppo is a big favourite. I'm going to finish in a minute by Ubena. Some great shots. Seppo, just annoying. I just want the Serbian crowd to see a lot. Yeah, Ubena needed a win to be fair. He needed that. Shows UC low. A great submission. I said this Robert Valentin would win. I said Valentin would win. Excellent performance by Valentin. Great control. Great performance. Only took 1 strike as well. No damage. It was a leg kick. He took no damage. Perfect fight. Rakic, a bit boring. Needed a win though. Good for the Serbian crowd just before Medic. And solid performance. Tybura finished. Jan Blachowicz finished. Navastilla, easy money. We're Richard's money. Didn't get the decision. Got a great finish. I was really surprised. Jan looked old though. Jan looked really old. Neville Sterling's made a statement now. He's a top contender, 11-0. He's going to be fighting someone big next. He really is. He's going to be fighting a top 7 guy. I think Jamal Hill is a perfect matchup for him next. Yeah, exciting times. Main event, Uros Medic vs Drod. Again, no damage taken from Medic. He's just got a bomb in his left hand. His left hand is so powerful. He's so dangerous. Excellent performance, really. And very impressive. Medic fights someone big next. I think Leon Edwards makes sense. Call him out. Jack Dall'Anna, someone like that. He's had such a good resurgence in the UFC from having a poor start. I think he was 4-3. Now he's been on a few fights for the streak. Jeff Neal and D-Rod first round finishes are very impressive. Very fun card. Good vibes. I'm going to go to the betting now. Just going on the betting now. As you can see, we had £12 down on this new series. The Rich did not come in. Unfortunate. Jan's showing good durability, but now he's just finished. Medic Musiano was as lock. That was great. Maybe I should have done that for Rich. Who knows? Lika, great finish early. Nikolic and Grad, convincing. Jancic, got it wrong. Rebecki, amazing, but he's on to shit. Oban Elliott, disappointing. Needs to go to 155, Oban. 155. Thank you all for listening and watching. I appreciate it and have a good one.